Okay, everybody, so today we're going to be doing a video on the Venezuelan FN Model 30 Mauser. Now these rifles, after World War I, FN and CZ were the two main companies making Mauser rifles. And FN originally started out with their Model 24 Mausers, and after they failed to get the contract with Persia, they ended up switching to this Model 30. The problem with the Model 24 was you couldn't interchange the bolts with Gewehr 98 bolts, and that was a problem for a lot of places because there was a lot of surplus Gewehr 98 parts around, and they wanted to be able to use them. So they switched to this and sold them to Venezuela. They sold about 48,000 of these. They initially sold, I believe, around 38,000, and then World War II started, and FN got, when Belgium was occupied by Germany, FN couldn't produce any more rifles, so they had to wait till after World War II, and they bought about 10,000 more of these, and they also ordered some FN 49s with them. And these Mausers are cock on open. They're chambered in 7mm Mauser. And this Mauser, interestingly enough, it doesn't have the magazine hold open like the K98s or the Gewehr 98s. You just push it forward and don't have to worry about it. It's got a 3-position flag style safety just like the Gewehr 98. So this position is your disassembly, this is fire, and then all the way over here is safe. It's got a tangent sight back here that goes up 2,000 meters. And this is a pretty cool Mauser, and we're going to see how well it shoots today. We're going to be shooting it with Remington core-locked 140 grain 7mm Mauser. There's not too much else to say about it, so let's get into shooting it some. That's all 3 of them. Okay, this is the first 4 shots. The sun's in our eyes right now, so it's a bit tough, and we didn't have the best brace, but that's pretty good. We'll have to see what we can do when we have a better brace and better light. Okay, we've adjusted the sight because it was a little bit off, so now we should be dead center. We're going to load up our stripper clip here. Okay, that's 3 rounds, so we're going to go down there and check out the target. Okay, so this is our group. It's in a really nice, tight group. The one thing is it's a bit over... Oh, I think we pushed the sight a little bit too far, and we're going to have to push it back. Once we push it back, it should be in the middle and be dead center. Okay, we're going to fire another 3-round group. So far, this action is incredibly smooth. That's all 3 of them. Okay, we got all 3 rounds. We've drifted the sight again, so it's more dead center this time. We got 1 round touching the orange. This other round just off. And this one's low off the plate. But it's showing pretty good accuracy so far. Okay, we're gonna fire 5 more rounds. So far, this has some fairly good accuracy. And the 7mm is a very flat shooting round. That's all 5 of them. Okay, this is our next group. We got 3 of them down here fairly close together. And we got this one that's off at the plate and this one that's a little bit off to the right. But it's a fairly good group. Okay, we're going to fire a couple more rounds. So far, this has been a very accurate rifle. And for any of you wondering, we're using Swedish Mauser clips, so if you're looking for clips for this, the Swedish Mauser ones seem to work just fine. that's all 5 rounds. Okay, not as good of a group this time, but I think that was mostly me. We got 1 round here on the orange, 1 right here, 1 right here, and these 2 right here. Okay, it looks like we're out of ammo. Well, that solved the problem. Okay, everybody, so that's going to be it for the video. We had a lot of fun with the Venezuelan Mauser. This one, I think, is actually a little bit better than the K98. Mainly because you've got this handguard up here, so it doesn't get as hot. And the rear sight right here isn't nearly as hot as the K98's was after about 15 rounds. And this action is pretty much smoother than the K98's. It's a very smooth action. And these Mausers are a bit rarer than most other variants. There were only about in total 48,000 of them made from what I've seen, which the information I have could be wrong, but that's what I've seen. These are pretty cool Mauser rifles. If any of y'all have them, well, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think about them. And if you want to see some more out of it, let us know in the comments, and I guess we'll catch you in the next one.